Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to some more Iron Spectators. It's always fun and interesting to see what Iron players kind of cook up while they're at the bottom of the server and they kind of have nothing tremendously to lose. And today we got a bit of a doozy and I'm interested to see this one quite a lot actually. It is, well, we initially found this player through, which one was it? Who was it again? Cho'Gath support, which I already thought was like interesting enough. I thought it was pretty cool. However, there was something that was a little bit more interesting to me that I was like wanting to take a look at, and that is a male bottom, well, a male support with a Master Yi AD carry. And I thought that sounds just interesting enough that maybe we can find something there. Dude, people are invaded at level 1 in Iron as well. Master Yi gets the Alpha Strike off, a couple of failed flashes go there, but looks, she may just get out. We got a couple of seconds left on the E. It pops. One more. Oh, the knock up, and also, oh, it's too late, my friend. There's no way you're gonna catch this, so hold on, maybe though. Are you gonna die for the Q? That was, oh my god, man! That was such a huge rupture. That was such a big ignite, and then Mel flashing a little bit late there, but it didn't matter, man, because it was worth every single. We haven't even gone back into our regular camera yet. There's too much going on, bro. Hold on, wait, where's my You know what? I can come down here. You know what? Down here is actually pretty chill. I'm liking it down here. You can actually, if I spin, you can see Charlie as well. Hello, mate. Anyway, I don't know what to expect and what to think about when it comes to this particular lane. Honestly, this person is like, give me 1 second. Let me look up what rank they are. Okay, so they are. It's pretty deep in the list here. OP.GG's been a little bit weird. They are, this is North America. They are currently rank 934,670, which means that they, I would say, are about 100, 200 from the bottom max. I don't think it's that far. There's like one more page and it's like 50 per page, I think. I would say like 60th from the bottom. You know, we went up a bit, got through all the like Yumi bots and all that kind of stuff, and we found our way here. It's surprising. Well, I wouldn't say, I'd say this every single time, because like, you know, Iron Spectators are not necessarily always there, always made to make fun of the person, but the concept of Iron, I guess. And I think that when your like expectations are like kind of rock bottom, it's always nice to be surprised at how well somebody hits a rupture, like in a clutch situation. Obviously didn't save Lux at all, but like I think that like she hit, like the Cho'Gath hit like multiple ruptures. And it's kind of nice to be impressed in that way. To be honest with you, can I be honest? I often find that bronze players are actually worse. I know this is gonna sound insane. I actually find often that bronze players are worse than Iron players, believe it or not. I don't know why, I just feel that way. Let's have a look here though. Beyond that though, I mean, there's nothing particularly crazy apart from everything has been confined to the bot lane, I suppose. Cho'Gath and Master Yi are the strangest ones that we can probably hope to see here. And as well as that, though, I mean, they managed to push out a lane. The issue, obviously, with having Master Yi in a bot lane is that he's melee. He's going to get poked pretty hard, even with his W, like his meditate, blocking a lot of damage. It's difficult, Mel. It's difficult to get CS if you're in a situation where you're going to be poked down. For instance, with the rupture, for instance, wait, I mean, Samira honestly is probably a good ADC to play into because she can and will actually end up having to get into melee range to attack you. But on the other hand, Mel does a bajillion poke damage. Like her AP ratio on her Q is 110%. Wait, no, is it Q? I think like all in all, because every single hit does like 5% extra, right? So I think the number, like generally speaking, like adds up to. What are you up to, Casper? I think you scared Charlie off there. So you have like a bajillion poke, and then you have that all in, and it honestly actually feels like they might be cooking a little bit on that one. Listen, I don't know necessarily. But it definitely does feel like there's a potential for cooking. Do you know what I mean? Top side as well, like Aurelia into Volibear. I actually don't know a tremendous amount about how that lane plays out. That being said, though, I suck at the volabear. I'm certain that this volabear would absolutely beat me up. What are you saying? He's saying, boy, he's there because there's food on the table and it's cat food, so he knows he wants some. We got Shaco coming in for a gank here bot lane as well. It is ward, so they know if they're paying attention. Cho'Gath's flicking round though, although where's he going? I'm confused. Huh? Hold on, I thought we were going for a gank, man. Like, what are we doing? Okay, Master Yi's in. Shaco does have a box though. It's actually looking pretty good. Mel still takes a kill. And then you're dead. What is Cho'Gath up to? Why did he do that? What? Did he not see him? Okay, he saw... Okay, he might not have seen it, actually. To be fair, he may not have seen it. He saw Dragon taking damage. Didn't see who... They're back on it. Okay. This is going to be disastrous. If we get a Katarina rotate... I mean, to be fair, you flashed immediately. A Katarina rotate would be kind of good. Could kind of work. That was a bit of a disaster for blue side. Cho's going back to see about Dragon. Ay, caramba, man. I don't even think that that was necessary, but he didn't have... Did he have W up? I guess I don't know. He flashed it, so I don't have a clue. Well, we got full stack to relay here. Vanguard's edge. Right. It didn't look bad. It didn't look that bad. It was looking like a pretty good fight until he pressed start, and then all of a sudden things went really, really badly, which is crazy because all he has is like Ionian Boots of Lucidity. He has nothing else. He's got like a door and shield. Does really just straight up? I mean, I guess he loses extended trades. So I guess in that situation you like get all your stacks out, and then when he pops out, you try and just queue onto like backline and then head like towards your own tower. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I played like one game on Nene of Aurelia recently. I went like 15-7 and lost because I don't know how to play Aurelia. I like owned in the laning phase, and I was like hitting clips, and I did fight a 1v4, but it was more like a 2v1 and then another 2v1, and I killed the first 2v1 and then got both of the other 2v1s to like 1/4 HP and then died, and then I got called cringe. So basically I'm chilling. So I'm never touching Aurelia again, because it made me realize that like Aurelia players aren't necessarily all that mechanical driven, because like somebody thought that I was tryharding and sweating, but what I was actually just doing was clicking buttons and fighting for my life. I was praying and spamming buttons, and that looked apparently so mechanically intensive, where it was basically just me going that I got called cringe for it. And honestly, that's a fate worse than death for me. So they both attack on the wrong one. Like, was it not like fairly obvious what the real one was? That is 0 damage, man. What is going on? I honestly wouldn't even engage that. He's got like a ruby crystal and he's taking 0 damn. I mean, you're dedicated to the cause at the very least. I mean, to be fair, all right, now he's doing damage because he wandered through the ulti. Okay, you're into 2 melee. You're into 2 melee. Just play around the trap, man. Play around the trap. That was like a pretty late barrier, but I mean, better safe than sorry, I suppose. It's that, dude. I mean, I feel like the Shaco could have got the pick onto Wukong. He played it so terribly. He like doubled back through 3 traps, all hitting him, and then he's obviously going to commit to you. Like, you put the trap down, and he's like a velociraptor. Like, he has no object permanence. Like, as soon as you stand on it, it's just like, okay, where's the trap? I don't know where it is. It's gone. But I know that there's a low HP Shaco there, so I'm gonna dump it. I'm gonna eat it. This is a horrible fight. We haven't got full stacks on this. We do now. I mean, there's nothing for us here. It is. Did he flash on the spot again, or like what happened there, man? I think it's a replay bug. I don't believe he flashed on the spot. Hold on, I realized that my camera's just frozen. Let me just quickly deactivate. Let me just quickly reactivate. What's up? How you doing? That is so brave, man. Oh my god, she actually missed Q. That's gonna screw over so hard. Missing the Q and the Alpha Strike means you're not gonna get S rank like at all. Like auto Q auto E auto. But if you miss one Q or a Q, all of a sudden you're standing there just auto attacking. You got nothing up. There's nothing to do, man. That's a shame. You need to back. Well, there's no respect for this metal, man. What are we doing? That's strange. That's bizarre. I mean, we got another fight here for nothing, by the way. However, Shaco's trying to do a little trapping. I don't know what Lux was wandering about there for. Master G's left lane. It is like 10 minutes in, man. The towers aren't even like, they haven't even lost like 2 platings, man. Where are we? What is going on, bro? What's Aurelia doing in the red side jungle? What is she planning on doing here, man? Where are we going? What are we doing? Are we hunting for Wukong? I think like Wukong maybe might actually win. He's got 2 like much higher impact components than a Vamp Scepter and a pickaxe. Okay, here we are. But what's the point? You know? You queued first. Why did Blink? No, I'm gonna scream, right? I swear to God. This is like the 4th or 5th Aurelia that I've seen at this elo bracket, and I have not actually seen one of them that seems to understand what her passive does. Or what her Q does. You know? Like, it's not like... I don't know, man. Like, wait, what are we doing here? There was a very solid Vanguard's ulti, man. Oli! Where's the Oli? Finally. Oh, but you're gonna probably now you're. I mean, okay. Okay, I mean, I'll be honest. At least you got it. I mean, your one of your teammates basically took the entire brunt of that, so that's probably why that happened. Please do not start dragging. Okay, we're gonna start dragging. You are level 8. It is a bad idea though. Like, admittedly, there's no doubt about it. Katarina's right here. You're in trouble here now as well. Does she have flash up? She does not have. Oh, doesn't matter. She's got hex gunblade. She's almost there. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage. Death Lotus. Does he even fully channel it until she's dead? She lets the ignite take over. Why are you on it again, Toget? Get out of there! I don't get it, man. I don't get it. He's lost to the sauce. He's definitely watched like a... He's watched a YouTube video about like wearing a coin that says you have to prioritize dragons, and he was like, alright, bet. I'm gonna pick Cho'Gath so that I can always have my chomp, my feast ready to do 1,000 true damage to it. So we have a second smite, or we have this an even better smite. I'm gonna level, even when I don't have the ulti, I'm level 4, I'm gonna go to dragon, I'm gonna try and get it, and then when I'm level 6 and beyond, every single time it's off code and dragon is up, I'm gonna go to it. Even if I don't have ulti, just go to it for the love of the game at this point, I suppose. That was a really nice stun actually from Aurelia. It wasn't intentional, but it was a really nice stun. Caught it post Shimpo is what it was, man. He's what he really wants to get in there again. Okay, cool. You've got nothing to do now, Cho'Gath. You can ward it. It's fine. They're gone. They've disappeared. That second dragon of the game for red side is 8 to 17, and all of this stuff is so avoidable, man. The codes are actually doing some numbers here. It's unfortunate. Oh, why are you going back in? You've vastly overestimated your damage with the Blackfire Torch, man. It really ain't much. He may be dead. He's dead. He's dead. Alright, Vanguard's Edge. Okay, well, we got Flash out at the very least. That's actually not too bad. It's Flash for Flash. Okay. It's going to be too difficult to hit a Katarina with that, I think. That's unfortunate. I mean, they're still chasing, but like, we still have like all tier 1s are still up though, right? No, tier 1 bot lane got taken down. That's about it. We're not exactly going to be doing any diving here. 2 levels down as well for the Aurelia on the Volibear, which is just a bit of a shame, to be fair. Hello boy, hello Charlie. Oh, sorry. Oh, he hit my he hit my button. That changes the camera. Hold on, I'm gonna open up the I'm gonna open the blind so you can see the windows up. There we go. And then I'll go back to the which one was it I was on? This one? He's chilling now. He's having a chill. Okay, sorry, back to the game. We get tier 1 mid, that's good. That's good news. They're getting Rift Herald in the meantime. But like, who's to say that it'll be a good Rift Herald? Master Yi's coming in, he's looking for the 1v3. Straight onto a box, immediately feared. Straight onto the Rupture. Straight into the Light Binding. Straight into the Final Falcon. Well, it's not called that anymore, it's called Final Spark. I mean, to be fair, what is going on, man? I just realized that Volibear's like in the back line chase. Oh! That was a big hit. Volibear's just under the tower chasing chasing a Shaco. Volibear quite strong. Actually, why was Shaco under the tower? Now that I'm thinking about it, I was like, I think it'd be the other way around. Wait, it died before it hit. Oh, it must have got hit by the tower, right? 219, 60. Wukong is confused. Okay. Wow, I mean, I didn't think that would actually work, man, but it did. Okay. Well, flash down. It's still good though, right? Like, it's not that bad. Very, 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 very strange. Very strange. Trash jungle 69. That's good though. Easy pick on a Wukong here. Let's not get overzealous. Just get the black fire torch going. You know what? I really was doing like a surprising amount of damage there. That was a hella confusing to receive there, man. That was almost a disaster. He had to kind of like pull himself against the wall and shimmy along to make sure he didn't get hit by the E on the Volibear to die, basically. What build we got going? It's Cosmic Drive, and then what is this going into? I can't remember what hex. I know it goes into like Luden's Echo and stuff, but like what else are we working with? You do not want to play with that fire, I'm afraid. Samira hasn't really had a chance to do. I don't think I've seen her ulti this game as well, actually. To be fair to her, I don't know like who you're ulting against though. It's a team that like doesn't feel good to play into. Master Yi, you don't want to go near him because it's Master Yi, and he's got Blade of the Rune King. He's actually doing pretty well on the CS side and also the kill side. This is a rip for Samira. I think we're gonna find a way to kill her here. We have got Shaco putting down like the jigsaw trap here. For whatever reason in the pathway from bot to mid. But it's still... Oh no, what's going on over here? Oh my god, it really is in the 1v2 situation again. Mel's doing a bajillion damage. She first tamed Morella Nomicon, which is either insane or genius, depending on how you want to look at it. That is interesting. How much is it reduced? 300? Who's it for? Aurelia and like Cho'Gath, I guess? I guess Samira's got like a Vamp Scepter. Oh, that might kill though. There we go. At least, you know what? At least she gets a pick. And it's also not a shutdown. Never mind. It's fine. What is going on? Oh my god. Who's TPing? Aurelia? No. Yeah, Aurelia. What a disaster, man. What a disaster. It was like TP in, all attack the minions, get rooted, I'll get ulted by Volibear, almost die, and then run away. It's not it's not ideal, is it? Hello boy. See you later, man. Right, there's gotta be something pickable here. Thing is, man, like, honestly, that enemy team, it sucks for Lux as well. Katarina can just so easily shimpo past, or shimpo around. Oh my god. Okay, she got, like, her head span there, she didn't know who to go for. Master Yi's there, though. Bosh. Wukong's on the Lux. Bosh. That's what I'm saying, man, like, Light Binding is not going to save her at all, frankly. You've got Volibear who can, like, actually unstoppable through it or dodge it or whatever if he wants to. And Aurelia's left the game. Wukong can, like, clone to, like, get away from it or move around it. Katarina can shimpo past it. Master Yi can, like, Alpha Strike away from it. Mel can reflect it. Like, this is an entire team. I don't know where she was in the draft, obviously, because it's, like, it's just a replay, but I don't think I could think... There's a couple other champions I would add, but I'd say, like, every champion in this game is probably, like, at least a top 15 champions you do not want to see if you're playing Lux. I think, funnily enough, Volibear is probably the best champion for Lux to be playing into in this team. And that's still not ideal, because he can all-in her pretty easily with a little bit of timing and a flash, you know? Still... It's all to play for. She's 3-7. I don't know if Aurelia is going to come back. I don't know, like, was that last death so tilting that she was like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore? Because if so, fair enough. But still. At that point, you have to respect it, I think. I mean, they're fighting them off. They're fighting off the minion wave pretty decently, but it's just... It kind of, like, does feel like a bit of a draft diff, even though Master Yi is ADC on red side here. He's 6-3, though. He's got Ginsu's and a Blade of the Rune King, so he's actually kind of, like... He's doing some numbers, man, put it that way. Katarina is mental. Like, she's just trying to stat check, like, as many people as possible. And I don't really think there's anybody on that side, maybe apart from Aurelia, that can actually handle her. But even then, she is gone. So, what are you gonna? I mean, what do you do about that? I guess at the very least, for the people that fought hard, it's a loss mitigated, which is pretty good. If you're somebody AFKs and leaves, I'm pretty sure you get like a loss mitigation. So it's like you get 10, you'll lose 10 less LP than you would have. However, obviously for at least this player, they're Iron 4-0 LP, so that doesn't really mean anything. When I see that they're like, you know, 60th from the bottom of the ranks, like on the leaderboard, it still means that they're Iron 4-0 LP. It just means that they're, for whatever reason, the game has ranked them as they're like kind of basically joint last. They're pretty joint last as far as it goes, but at the very least, it's not last place. But that hasn't made them lucky enough to avoid the Eye of Sauron that is an Iron Spectates. He loves jigsaw trapping these, doesn't he, man? It's not gonna help him here, but he does love the jigsaw traps. I mean, this is such a slow and painful death as well, it feels like. Oh wait, hold on, we got a fight up on top side here as well. Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath went like full AP, went for like Ludin's Echo as well. Flashes the Alpha Strike, classic. The Rupture did do some damage, admittedly though. How many stacks has Cho'Gath got though? 3. What's he using on? It's like 24 minutes into the game. It's just sharks in the waters, man. They're just waiting to dive in. Hold on, no, this is actually really good. We might even get an ulti for the first time. Press R! Yeah! Samira gets an ulti off! This is huge! It was kind of interrupted like 3 different times before she could use it with like Wukong and Volibear, but good job though. Good job. They got the pick. They got a pick. Mastery is like ending, by the way, but they got a pick, and that's something to be proud of, right? Get that Wukong, man. Do what you gotta do, okay? Keep going. Keep going. Just ignore him. Just ignore him. He's not doing anything. There's nothing happening here. Don't worry about that. Just keep going. You're not gonna win anyway. You might as well try and pad out the KDA a little bit, man. What else are you gonna do? They actually are just... Wait, where's Cho? Has he been sitting in base as well? I mean, here he comes, but I mean, it's not... It didn't go well for him last time, I suppose, right? What did your W do? 263 damage is pretty good, actually. Ah, right, he just always like full HP. They got him at least. That's pretty good. That's going to be Soul for red side here. Ocean Soul, which is kind of a good one for quite a few members of that team. Mel is going to love that one. And to be honest with you, I do reckon that they can probably just push it down mid and end. If they really wanted to, they could almost certainly brute force. Shaco's coming in behind. What is his plan exactly? Even though he's miles away, he still manages to get hit somehow. I do not understand. They literally... How the hell did that happen? What? They saw him, bro. Why are you doing this, though? And since when did Lux do that much damage? Oh my god, she actually lands it. Oh my god! Wait, Lux is pumping damage, man. That is an absurd amount of damage. Considering all we've been through this game. That came out of nowhere, man. What's he doing? 500 damage? Oh my god, she hit the root there as well. I mean, she's dead, but like, holy moly. That's exceptionally impressive, the damage that I'm seeing. It's got Shadow Flame now as well. Just like Storm Surge and like Ludens was doing that much. Oh, they surrendered. Oh, why did they? I mean, I guess they have an AFK. That's why they surrendered. That was such a strange one, man. But it was... I mean, honestly, it's an intriguing concept, the Master Yi Mel thing. It's like extreme range, like juxtaposed to like absolutely no range and making it work somehow. Don't know if I'll give it a try, but it's certainly interesting at the very least. Thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate you spending a little bit of time with me today. I hope you did enjoy it. If you want to see more Iron Spectates like this, please consider, first of all, subscribing to the channel. Second of all, giving the video a like. And third of all, commenting the word to let me know that you made it to the end. As well as that, you can check out RossBoomsocks 2 for like ranked and like my ADC climb and Phil Diamond and stuff like that. And Ross IRL for indie games and stuff like that you might not have heard of. And twitch.tv/RossBoomsocks for the live experience. All links will be in the description as well. You can check them out. Until next time, though, have a great one. I'll see you next time. Bye.